morning, students. In the last lecture, we discussed the moment of inertia of the uniform disk. Today, we are going to discuss the next regular body, that is solid sphere, and we have to derive the relation for the moment of inertia of this solid sphere. Okay, so for that, consider a solid sphere. Consider a solid sphere of mass capital M and radius capital R. So, what is capital M? It is the mass, and capital R, it is the length, radius of this solid sphere. Now, here we define the term density. So, what is density? Density is nothing but the mass divided by volume. So, in this case, we can write here the density rho is equal to mass divided by volume. Or we can also write this rho is equal to m. And what is the volume of solid sphere? It is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube. Or we can also write this rho is equal to 3m divided by 4 pi r cube. So what is this? This is nothing but the density of this solid sphere having radius r and mass capital M. Now, to determine the moment of inertia of this solid sphere about the diameter, about any diameter, we consider that this solid sphere is divided into the number of disc, having thickness dx. Okay, having thickness dx, and one of such disc is situated at a distance x from the center of this solid sphere. Okay, so what we are considering? We consider that this solid sphere is divided into the number of discs having thickness dx, and one of these discs is situated at a distance x from the center O. Let us consider small r be the radius of such a disc. Therefore, if we have to find the relation between this r, x and this capital R, so what is this? This is a right angle triangle, and in this right angle triangle we can use the Pythagoras theorem. And when we use the Pythagoras theorem, in the Pythagoras theorem it is stated that the square of this r square, that is the square of the hypotenuse r square, is equal to x square plus r square. Or we can simply write this r square is equal to capital R square minus x square. Or we can also write this r is equal to under root r square minus x square. So what is this? This is nothing but the radius of this small disc. Okay, now we are going to find out the moment of inertia, and for that we need the mass and the volume. Okay, so what is the area, surface area of this ring, and how the area calculated? The surface area of this disc is equal to pi multiplied by r square. What is r? R is the radius. So what is pi r square? So we can write here pi r square means it is equal to capital R square minus x square. So this is the surface area of this small disc having thickness dx. So this is the surface area. Now we have to find the volume. We have to find the volume of this disc. So how the volume can be calculated? The volume can be calculated as the volume is equal to, it is area multiplied by thickness. Area multiplied by thickness. So we can write this volume V is equal to area, what is the area? It is equal to pi in bracket r square minus x square, and it is multiplied by thickness, and we already considered that the thickness of each disc is equal to dx. So what is this? This is the volume of the disc. Now this is the volume. What is the mass? What is the mass of this small disc? The mass of the disc is equal to, how the mass can be calculated? The mass is equal to this density multiplied by volume. It is rho multiplied by volume. So this is rho and this is volume pi r square minus x square, and is multiplied by x. Okay, so what is this? This is nothing but the mass of this small disc. Now if we know the mass, if we know the radius, we can calculate the moment of inertia of the disc. So how the moment of inertia of the disc? The moment of inertia of the disc id is equal to, it is equal to mr square divided by 2. How this can be calculated? We already see the moment of inertia of the disc about an axis which is passing through the center and perpendicular to the plane, which is equal to mr square by 2. So this m, which is equal to mass, it is rho multiplied by pi multiplied by r square minus x square multiplied by dx multiplied by this r square, and what is r square equal to? It's again r square minus x square, and it is divided by 2. So what is the moment of inertia? id is equal to, which is equal to rho into pi into r square minus x square x square multiplied by dx, and it is divided by 2. So what is this? This is the moment of inertia of this disc about this axis, of this disc about this axis. Now we want to find out the moment of inertia of the whole solid sphere. We have to find the moment of inertia of the whole solid sphere. Therefore we can say that we are going to integrate this equation, and how we can integrate? The moment of inertia of the solid sphere is equal to integration of this rho into pi into r square minus x square its square multiplied by dx, and it is divided by 2, and it is ranges from, what is the range? What is the limit? The limit of this x varies from this 0 to twice r. Okay, what is twice r? Because this is equal to r and this is equal to r, which is equal to twice r. So we can write it is 0 to twice r. But it can also be written as, it can be also written as the moment of inertia I is equal to twice of integration. Okay, integration 0 to r rho pi r square minus x square dx, and it is divided by 2. How we can write this? Here this is the limit from 0 to twice r, which is equal to the twice multiplied by 0 to r. Okay, so we can write this. So this 2 and 2 get cancelled. So what is the moment of inertia? I equal to this, I equal to integration of rho pi r square minus x square, and it is multiplied by dx, and it's for square. So now we find out the square of this. So how we can find? So this I is equal to integration from 0 to r. This is, we can take out the common from this integration sign. So we can write here this I is equal to rho multiplied by pi this 0 to r, and we are going to square this bracket. So this is equal to r to the power 4 minus twice r square into x square plus x to the power 4, and it is totally multiplied by x. So now we are going to separate all these terms and take the integration as it is. So what is I is equal to I equal to this I is equal to this rho multiplied by pi. This is the integration sign from 0 to r. We are taking first term, that is r to the power 4 multiplied by dx, but this r to the power 4 is equal to constant. So we can write here this r to the power 4, and this is the integration of dx from 0 to r minus twice r square, it is a constant, this is 0 to r, it is x square multiplied by dx plus it is integration 0 to r x to the power 4 dx. Okay, now we are going to solve this equation. So what is I is equal to, let's start. I is equal, this is rho multiplied by pi in bracket. What is it is equal to r to the power 4, and what is the integration of dx is equal to x, and x within the limit 0 to r, so it is equal to r minus twice r square. What is the integration of x square? The integation of x square is equal to x cube by 3, and within the limit 0 to r, we can write it is equal to r cube divided by 3. Okay, plus x to the power 4 means we can write again is r to the power 5 divided by 5 within the limit. The integration of x to the power 4 is equal to x to the power 5 divided by 5, and within the limit 0 to r, we can write r to the power 5 divided by 5. So now this is rho multiplied by pi, and what is this? This is nothing but r to the power 5 minus 2 by 3, it is again r to the power 5 plus it is r to the power 5 divided by 5. So as we see from this equation, this r to the power 5 we can take common. So this is equal to rho into 5 into r to the power 5 in bracket, it is 1 minus 2 by 3 plus 1 by 5. Okay, this is equal to rho into 5 r to the power 5, it is equal to 1 minus 2 by 3, it is equal to 1 by 3 plus 1 by 5. Okay, and this is rho into 5 into r to the power 5, and what is this? This is equal to 8 upon 15, it is 8 divided by 15. Now we are going to keep this value of rho, that is equal to 3m upon 4 pi r cube. So what is this? This moment of inertia I is equal to, this rho is equal to 3m upon 4 pi r cube, then it is multiplied by pi, it is multiplied by r to the power 5, and it is multiplied by 8 upon 15. So what is 3? 3 5 is 15, 2, 4, 4 to the 8, and this pi get cancelled, this r cube and this get cancelled. So what the remaining? The remaining is r to the power 2. Okay, this 2 upon 5 and this is m. So we can write here this 2 by 5 m r square. So what is this? This is the moment of inertia. This is the moment of inertia of this solid sphere about the diameter. Okay, so this is the derivation for the moment of inertia. It is not possible to solve whole the equation on a single blackboard, so we are going to erase this equation. Okay, this is the final equation 2 by 5 mr square. So in the next lecture we are going to discuss another regular body and the moment of inertia of that body. Today is enough for, so we are going to stop here and we are going to discuss the next regular body and the moment of inertia of that body. So this is enough for today. Have a good day. Bye.